Ronnell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America, coming to you live this Monday. A few things that I want to share with you today. The first being the individual market. We know there are a lot of things that are happening, a lot of things that you're concerned with. There are a few things in the BBB, the Big Beautiful Bill, that folks are concerned about, that we are working on white papers and getting to those that are of importance on the Senate side to see if we can get some things adjusted. Also, there's been concern about the extended tax credits, that they were not included in the BBB, which we know that they wouldn't be included in this vehicle, would most probably be put in another vehicle if they're going to consider extending it or making any changes. So a lot of things going on. Very important for you to register for the face-to-face with CMS. Meet Peter Nelson, meet Dr. Oz, listen to what they have to say, understand that they actually care about agents, and you are absolutely given the opportunity to take the mic and ask important questions. So excited about that. Medicare. I just can't tell you how many things are going on in the Medicare arena, not only with them deciding that we do not deserve to be paid, but some good news in that I finally got an appointment with the Deputy Secretary of Medicare. Not until July, but absolutely so excited about being able to put a face to someone that we've needed for years on that side of CMS. So excited about that. Know that we have a petition about those that have decided not to pay agents and brokers. We have that going on. We have a new video that will be sent to you tomorrow under a different cover that talks about the importance of agents and seniors to reach out to their congressman and let them know that seniors deserve an agent or broker, that it's too complex. Medicare decisions are too complex to do that on their own. So definitely take a look at the video, share the video, ask your clients to call their congressman. Very important. We're going to do some marketing pieces on that also. But we're trying to do as much as we can do. If you can think of anything, let me know. We have white papers. We're going to Washington at the end of June and taking Louisiana and Georgia delegation and meeting with those that are of importance, talking about the issues that we're having with individual, with group, with Medicare. So important. New York has once again decided they're not going to pay commissions. Now, normally this comes from the carrier side, which we're always complaining about the carrier side, but this one is actually coming from the state exchange. And how many times have I said, be very careful about creating a state exchange when agents and brokers could be removed from the dynamics? New York has been notorious about deciding agents and brokers are not important. Now the state exchange has decided that agents and brokers, again, do not need to be paid. I am working with those in power to try to see if we can get a meeting. I've flown up there before. As soon as I started HAFA, that was the first thing I did, was fly to New York, meet with their state exchange. They really weren't too interested in hearing our point of view, but that doesn't mean that I give up. I'm like a dog with a bone, and I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up on our New York folks. And something I heard the other day, and it kind of stuck in my mind, is that not in all cases, but in some cases, agents are abused by carriers. And that resonates. They should be working with us. We bring our clients to them, our clients, people we found, people that we have relationships, to the carriers and sell their products. We make them money. We work with them. We don't work for them. And they should treat us different. Now, another thing on the Medicare side I didn't mention that I've said over and over, well, Medicare and ACA, I'm going to say, not just Medicare, ACA, and group, to be honest. But I have asked CMS at least twice to create a task force that includes agents and brokers, CMS, and carriers, that we can all be on the same page and we can all talk about, what do you think CMS said in their rules? what does that mean? What does that mean to agents and brokers? How do we best work together? Now, it's kind of been, poo-pooed away, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. So no, that's another thing that I'm working on. So I'm going to try to make my Monday morning news a little bit shorter, so you're not staying on for 10 minutes. I know you're really busy, but in closing, I'm going to show you your new HAFA Bulldog that's growing like crazy, and she is being very bad this morning. She's acting very nice right now. But she's still in training in that she bites the good guys and the bad guys. So we're going to have to teach her how to just bite the bad guys, and not her mommy. So until next Monday, have a wonderful day. And please let me know if I can help in any way. Until next time.